Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. I've just got out the shower. Al was going to me. The eclipse won't wait for you to get out the shower. Right. Okay. Here we are. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly what time, but we're going to be going over to Jane's. Anyway. Right. Okay. Just give me a moment. Right. Gizmo's here. He's gearing up. Right. So apparently it's about to happen in Mexico, like this second. So let me just get this up quickly and then we will take it from there. So told you I'm not organised enough to do this, you know. Told you, just like I do my best. Right. We're going to now look for. Right. It's about to happen in Mexico. So let's get this on now, folks. And then we'll be going over to Jane soon as well. So here we go. This is Mexico, guys. Wow, look at that. Mad, isn't it? Here's the link if you want to go and have a look yourself. Okay. Here we go. It lasts about 4 minutes, apparently. Ooh, We'll talk a little bit about this shortly. We're looking for anything exciting to happen. Some say that Jesus is returning. We'll turn that talking down a little bit in the background so you can hear me. Okay. So, is that the sky looks full of chemtrails? Look at this, guys. This is live. No. This is happening right now in Mexico. Oh, look at that. Oh, what's this here? This smoky stuff. Is that just cloud? Are you watching this? It's on the news as well, so this is that's what they're watching, yeah. This is showing us the NASA feed.
That's the corona. There was a coronal mass ejections.
So you can show me on that one, watching it on the live stream. They're not seeing that.
I'm showing you.
Okay, well, I don't bloody know. You have to tell them. I don't know. Apparently, these are coronal
mass
ejections.
Solar flares.
And yet it looks different on my TV than it does on this, which is just interesting. So we're going to be talking about this shortly. Okay, so we're going to be going over to Jane as well. Okay. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, my eyeballs are going funny. Don't look at the sun, making my eyes go funny. Don't look at the sun, guys. Don't look at the sun. 100-year-old boo-boos there. I remember the last one. I remember I was at work. Can you do Dandelion's water, please? She's asking. Look, she's asking. That's her way of asking. No, this is in Mexico. We're going to see it shortly in the US of A. I think we're going to be heading over to Jane. So I'm going to leave this running and we're all going to run over to Jane. I'm so lost. Has Jane gone live yet?
Hasta que a las 12:32 volvamos a tener el mismo sol de todos los días, el eclipse haya terminado y tengamos que esperar otros 3 siglos para volver a presentar.
There's so much I want to cover on this.
Gracias a todos.
Right, so it's back now. We're back, I think. I'm a bit confused as to what's going on because that looks daylight there, but what's this? It's still coming back. What's this? This is NASA's live feed, this. So NASA's live feed doesn't match this. What a surprise. Anyway, okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. You were watching the eclipse in Mexico.
Right. Oh my gosh.
And we're going to be going to Jane soon. Can anyone pop in
the
and
eclipse touching down on Mazatlan all day today, this morning.
we're going to be heading over to Jane. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this running while we pop over to Jane. Can you come and talk to the Gizmo? Let's just see if I can get a different feed, or we'll get the NASA one up if I can. Just hold on a minute. God, there's so many feeds going. It's still going. It's still happening right now. Okay. Just the Gizmo wants to play with you. Which is that feed you sent me? Is it the NASA one?
No. Yeah, go to the NASA one. The NASA one's good.
Okay. Right. Okay, this is the NASA one. Right. We're counting down. We need to get over to Jane. Is Jane live, guys? Because I need to know if Jane's live.
Here at the Great Lakes Science Center, just outside of our host desk, waving at us, waving at the I'm waving back.
I didn't want to go live a bit earlier, but I decided to have a shower.
We do have Snoopy here,
Okay, so is Glenn getting it? Do we know?
He's here to tell us how to safely watch the eclipse. So Snoopy,
hello, everybody. Welcome in 75 watching. Please hit the like or the dislike. Jane is starting at 8:30.
That's right.
Is that too late though?
Right.
Well, and what about during
I remember the glasses, yeah.
Yeah, let me help you out here.
Right, let me just see what's going on with Jane. Can anyone drop Jane's channel link, please? Oh, look, Snoopy's there, look.
I have to ask you a question, okay?
Snoopy is there.
We've been polling everybody, asking.
Jane was trying to change the time of it, I think.
Is the big star of the show, right? Is it the Earth? Is it the Earth?
This is just a complete joke. They're laughing at us, folks. NASA are having Snoopy there. So this is Turian. Turian, I don't know where that is. That's obviously in the US, or is that in Canada?
Thank you so much. I know you're super excited
Here we
to see
go.
Total solar eclipse today. We're glad to have you here. Bye.
Right, thank you. I'm just getting on my phone.
In Kerrville, Texas.
There she is.
All right, thanks, Megan. I mean, what an incredible view from Mazatlan, Mexico.
Amazing.
And folks, as you can see in your screen right now, we are less than 1 minute away from the eclipse crossing over Torreon, Mexico. Gina, how fast is this moon shadow moving right now?
I mean, it's flying.
So much I want to talk about with this, you know. The world ends today. I will troll you on the other side.
Incredible. And so, you know, in Mazatlan, we were able to see the diamond ring effect.
Mama, they've changed YouTube again. They've changed it again. I can't find the live chat on my phone. Gizmo's just said mama. Right, okay. Jane, right, so Jane's live in 20 minutes. Can you all make sure you sub up, thank you, Cynthia Cliff, to Jane?
Wow. Look at this.
Mama.
And so we're about 10
Dog's talking.
seconds away.
It's not letting me click the link on my phone. My phone's not working properly. Ever since I downloaded the update, the 6 UI, whatever it's called. I can't use premium or anything. I'm really annoyed. I'm going to turn the sound off because the people are getting on my nerves. Okay. No, that was it in Mexico. We're now about to hit it in the US. The US in Turian. Is that in Canada? I don't know where that is. Right, here we go. We've got 24 seconds, guys. Oh, no, it's there you go. There you go. It's already happening. It's happening right now. Right, here we go. Don't do that.
But we can see it. Let's focus on the corona here. That glow
Look at this,
that we're
folks.
getting,
Look at this.
and we can see basically these streams that are coming out. A lot of that energy and brightness that we do not have the ability to see on a day-to-day basis. So with this total eclipse, we're able to see that corona nice and bright coming through in Torreon.
That is just a magical view. Oh my goodness.
It is.
Gina, okay, and so we've got so many questions coming in online right now from viewers watching this. Our first one is going to be from Justin, who wants to know, right now we are seeing a pretty clear and spectacular view of a total solar eclipse.
Yes.
But Justin wants to know, what will it look like if it's clouded over?
Right. So the view that we're getting right now, you won't be able to see that if it's clouded over, but you will have effects going on, right? You'll get a change in the temperature. So the temperature will drop. It'll still get darker as
It's already getting dark here in Kerrville.
I mean, we have some cloud coverage, right? And we're feeling a little extra wind. It's noticeably darker despite the clouds that we have. So you'll get some of those environments.
Okay, I'm going to turn that off a moment. We're now watching it in Torreon. Anyone know where Torreon is? Is it in America or is it in Canada? I ain't got a clue. Yeah, this is amazing. And the fact that there's no cloud cover, this is what I find so bizarre. Where's the cloud? Because what are the chances that this event happens and there's no cloud? There's always bloody cloud everywhere. It just feels, guys, you know what I'm thinking about all this. Something doesn't feel right about this. Well, I remember them saying that there was no more eclipses, and then all of a sudden there's another eclipse. What's going on? When did they announce this? Do we know? There's a lot happening right now. We've got NASA are firing rockets up to the atmosphere. CERN's been turned on today. It's crazy. Today is just crazy. So many people are coming to me and saying, what's CERN? They obviously haven't been with us long and they don't know what CERN is. I don't even know where to start with CERN. They want us to see this. Now, I want to look into the numerology as well. So, but we're going to do that after we've seen the eclipse with Jane. But look at this. This is live feed from NASA. So who knows if it's real or not. This is NASA's live feed right now, as you can see. Yeah, this is where Texas. It's crazy, isn't it? But what's the chances, though, that there's no cloud? There's always cloud. There's nowhere in the line of the eclipses there a cloud. Yeah, Jane is in Ohio. 74 watching. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I'm just going to put a banner up. So, yeah, make sure we're all subbed up to Jane. I don't think we're going to see it here, but I think some of you guys are going to get a partial eclipse if you're on the west coast, if you're in Ireland or Northern Ireland or down the west side of the UK. So like Liverpool, Manchester, the west of Wales, the west of Scotland, all along there. Where I am, I don't think we're going to see anything. But I'm just blown. Oh, here we go. Wow, don't look at it, guys. Don't look unless you got special glasses. Even making, oh, it's making my eyes go funny, this. Blimey. Oh, okay. Now we're going to listen to what they're saying.
The surface, but folks who are in that location should have those safety viewing glasses back on so that they can now view the partial eclipse that they are experiencing.
Well, that is fantastic. And the next time we see this eclipse, it's going to be right here in Kerrville, Texas. So, folks, the countdown is on. We've got about 10 minutes until we see this with our own eyes.
You can hear people
Yes, big moment right here in Kerrville. For now, let's check back in with Lauren at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Thanks, Tahira. We are getting close to eclipse ourselves, but for now, we have a very special guest, NASA's very own Pam Melroy, Deputy Administrator and former astronaut. Pam, it's good to see you.
Oh, it's great to be here. I'm so excited.
It's very exciting. So what's it like being in Indianapolis for an exciting event like this?
Well, it's a beautiful day here. And I love the fact that we're here with thousands of people in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But we're joining with millions of people around America looking up together to the sky.
Absolutely. And tell me, is this your first eclipse?
It's not my first eclipse, but it will be my first totality.
Oh.
I've seen several partial eclipses, but there's something mystical and mysterious and in some ways unifying about a total eclipse. And we're all going to feel it together.
Absolutely. We could not have lucked out more on this
I
weather
don't trust
today.
NASA
So
at
as
all.
a former astronaut, we know that sun science and space weather are very important to keeping
Okay,
our
we're going to
astronauts
turn that down a minute while I'm just talking. So we're counting down to a place called Kerryville. 81 watching. Please hit the like if you enjoy the content, or dislike if you don't. We won't be offended. Welcoming everybody. We all subbed up to Jane. I want to get Jane up on my laptop. Jane, can you do me a favor, love? Can you just I'm going to put the link in for Jane, and I want Jane to drop your link in the private chat, if that's okay. I'm not sure where Hidden Underbelly is and Paz. What day is it? Monday. So Paz is at work today. Actually, no, he's finished now. Right, there you go. Jane, I've just put the StreamYard link in. Can you do me a favour, hon? Can you come up and pop your link in the private chat, or anyone, because I can click that on my laptop. I can't click links in StreamYard. I need someone to drop it in the private chat, or Glenn or anybody. Just drop Jane's link in the private chat for me, please. There you go. I can't click on it on my laptop, you see. Welcoming 83 people watching. YouTube is broken on my phone. It's completely broken. I'm fuming. I downloaded that new update and I wish I wouldn't have. Right, okay. What's happening? Okay, thank you. If someone can just pop up and just drop it in. If Jane's busy, I understand. Jane, did you manage to change the time? Here we go. We're looking at NASA now. These are NASA's images. Fair use, fair use. We're using it under fair use. I'm giving commentary. This is NASA with their little stupid little. I think we'll come off that for a moment. We'll just make it a bit smaller, so we're not, you know. I feel dumber for just. I feel dumber for just seeing that, to be honest. I can do if you can just come up and pop it in the private chat. You don't even have to come on. Pop it in the private chat, your link, and I can click it on my laptop. That's all I need you to do, or anybody can do it. Vertex in the house. I'm having issues with my phone, guys. I can't do anything. It's ridiculous. Background plays on. Brilliant. Right, they fixed it. They fixed it, I think. Okay, now. No, they haven't. Knobheads. Do it then. Is the eclipse broke my phone or what? Because I can't get nothing's working on my phone. Oh, it's working now. Okay, right then. Vertex was here. Let me give you a wrench, my friend. Hello, Vertex. Pam's in the house. In 99, I just went a bit. Yeah, I was at work. They let us go outside for like 2 minutes, I remember. Right, Jojo's here. Everybody in the house. Let's go. Right, we're counting down. Where are we now on that counter? We're on 5 minutes. We're going to be watching it again shortly. As guys, it's chaos as usual here. You know what I'm like. I don't plan things very well. If you plan things too much, it doesn't work. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got. Do you want to pop up, Glenn? Do you want to? Oh, hang on a minute. What am I doing here? Did you want to come up, Glenn, or not? You're welcome to if you want. Or you do not want to. Okay, Glenn's just popped it in the private chat for me. He's gone again. Thank you for that. Right, okay. Notification on. I'm subscribed. We're going to do a quick test now. Thank you for that, Mr. Lake. Very kind of you. Right then. Okay, we're going to stop that just really quickly. And we're just going to do a test and see whether this works. You're all right. Honestly, I didn't know you wanted to come up, you see. Right, so here we go. Now, there's Jane's live stream. Okay, so notification. It's just 62 minutes, Jane. Isn't that a bit late? I don't know. Can anybody help Jane with changing the time? She needs to go onto studio, but she's only got a phone. Anyway, we're all in there. I'm in there. Yvonne's in there. Hawkeye, Dave, Glenn, Sassy, MK Ultra, Rose, Nanny, Space Cat, David Sharp, Everyone, Yvonne, we're all in there. We're going to hit some hearts for Jane because we love Jane. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we're going to be coming out of Jane for now, and we're going to be going back into the NASA feed because we're now going to watch it. We're going to watch another one now. We've got another one coming up. 3 minutes. We're going to be seeing Kerryville. So anyway, hello, Nanny Love. Here we go. You can DJ Rockford. Pull. What does that mean? Pull my finger? No, thank you. There you go. Right then. Hello, Linda, love. How you doing? Big up the members. Again, thank you to our members. I might give some away, actually. It's just the only thing is that you're going to get knobheads in. But the problem is with that is people give them away anyway. You know, never a straight answer. I don't think that. Oh, well, thank you, Rose. I appreciate that, love. I think personally that it's more like not a space agency, because anyone that knows me knows that I really don't believe in their crap that they say. Right, I'm going to turn the volume off again because it's some idiot playing golf. Like, what? You couldn't make this up. What? Really? What's this got to do with the price of fish, you know? Oh, God. NASA lie, okay? This is why I want to really go into this in depth, but I can't because the eclipse is happening. But there's so much going on today, and I want to go back and I want to find out when they first announced this eclipse, because Jane was saying the other day, and she's right, I remember this, unless we're in some sort of Mandela effect, right? They said at the last eclipse there was no more eclipses for like 50, 100 years. I remember. And then all of a sudden, about 6-7 weeks ago, eclipse crazy. It feels to me as though it's just been plucked out of thin air. I don't know. Is that what they're doing with the sun? Is that what they're doing with the... I don't know. I just don't know. Hello, Vicky, love. Right, okay. So, Bridget Sear. Yeah, they said, oh yeah, Pam's all over this. Pam remembers. Hello, Pam, by the way, love, how you doing? You've been in before, haven't you, love? Anybody else? Are we in a Mandela effect? Where's David Banner? I hope he's doing well. I remember. This is what I'm saying. So what we need to do, we need to go back. Okay, we're there. We're almost there now. So I'm going to let them talk for a little bit. I want to go back and see when they announced this, because they change the internet, don't they? But what they can't do is you can find archive pages from years ago. They're the sort of internet pages I want to find, not the new stuff. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to see. We've got 40 seconds, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm having so many technical issues, Bridget. Honestly. Here we go, folks. I'm going to shut up and we're going to listen to NASA, and this is Kerryville in the US of A.
It's trying to
Text
pick
us.
It is trying. It is getting dark here. The wind's picked up. You could actually see the birds started flying in a very weird pattern a minute ago.
Good point.
Come on, clouds.
There's a comet as well, Anthony. Yeah, there's a comet as well going on. There's all sorts going on today.
Oh my goodness. We're there.
Here we go. 11 seconds. Here we go. Full eclipse now. No. No. Whoa. Ah! That was a quick one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Watch those eyeballs, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Watch those eyeballs. Here we go. Now CERN is going now, right now. What's going on? David's recovering. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is Vertec. He came in the other day. I can sub up to Jane on a Jack's account.
White ring. Yeah. It's so dark.
It is so dark. It is
You
so
can see
dark.
the planes in the sky
You
much
can.
better.
Wow.
You can
Everybody
always have
just planes and helicopters and drones.
The whole
all over the
crowd
place
is
today.
just
Here we
looking
go.
out. They're going to clear for us.
Right, get ready, guys, for your eyeballs. Look at this. This is amazing. But I'm sorry. I just want to go into, I want to dive into this because something feels off with this. I want to look at the dates, the numerology of it, with on the 8th, the 4th.
One planet, you know, in this larger system.
And you have to be on this planet to see what we're seeing.
Paul from Newcastle is our numerology expert as well. The Dunnocks out at the moment. I'm watching the Dunnock.
For an eclipse, you need the sun for an eclipse, and we're standing on the Earth to see it.
Oh man!
So, all of NASA science
Isn't it good, right?
represented by a total solar eclipse, and something that over 30 million of us today, at least in the path of totality,
at least,
yes. Able to witness this. 31 people living in the path of totality. So imagine how many people actually traveled here. Yes.
Hello, Henry. How you doing?
This is getting me extra excited about all the science that
we're doing.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, those clouds are playing tricks
Those
on us
clouds
now.
are being pretty mean.
Here we go, guys.
It was nice to get a taste, though. Wow.
True.
It is so dark. It's got everybody looking up. I'm so happy that, for folks that travel, able to see this take place.
That's right.
And it's been such a great atmosphere here all day. Every time the sun comes out, everybody cheering.
Thank you very much, Glenn, for that. Glenn, Jane's biggest cheerleader while I've been doing this. So I've turned it down a little bit at the moment.
2017, I was in Nebraska.
I just find this a little bit as well. I don't know if it's just me, but is it just a coincidence that it's in like this perfect line going across North America? Hello, Nin, how you doing, love? Out of all the places it could go, right? You know, like, is it just a coincidence that it just happens to go there? You know, something feels off about this. I don't know why. I just don't know why. It feels off. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I really want to know when they decided. Hello, Guardian Love. I want to know when they announced this was going to happen, because I don't remember anything before this year them talking about this. This is the sort of thing they go on about, don't they, for like years in advance, saying we're going to have a total eclipse next year, or I don't remember any of this. It's just appeared out of nowhere, or is it just me? Now, Jane says that she remembers them saying that it was a once-in-a-lifetime event in the last one. I remember in 1999, I was 19. I remember it very, very well. Like Bridget's just posted there. I remember that saying it was a once-in-a-lifetime event. And I know we're in the UK, but something feels off. Now, with all the stuff that's going on in the skies that we can't talk about over here, they've admitted now that they are doing stuff in the skies, and Tennessee have actually banned it now, but we can't talk about that. So what else are they doing? They've admitted now what they're up to. Paul from Newcastle, if you're watching, you are the numerology expert. You seem to know about all the dates. So I'd be interested to see. Right, Jane is live now. Right, okay, we're gonna head over to Jane. Hold on a sec. Oh, hang on. Why isn't she showing us live? Oh, she's got 2 feeds, that's why. Okay, here we go. Here's Jane. Big up, Jane.
Oh, there's a hawk over there.
I'm going to shut up.
Penny or Glenn, do you know how to make this? Oh, there's another hawk. You can tell that the light has changed ever so much. Push them outwards to screen edges. I am, sweetheart. And it's just not doing anything for me. I know how to make it bigger and smaller because I do it normally. Pinch the screen with 2 fingers. I'm pinching with 2 fingers. I cannot. Oh my God. Oh, it's a spider. It's a spider. Oh, it's a spider. Sorry. Oh dear. Hi, David G. Hi, Space Cat. Yeah, there's a slight lessening of light. It's noticeable that things are getting a little bit darker, and actually the air has chilled just ever so slightly. There's some things that are growing out here in the yard. Some of the bushes are coming out. Hi, Chilster. Hi, Lulu. Hey, Penny. That's nice of you. Penny, do you know how to make this screen bigger on StreamYard? Because I'm doing the whole thing with the fingers and I can't make it any bigger. I was wondering if you knew. The minimum time, just no minimum time. Hi, MK Ultra. Hi, Guardian. Oh, it's nice to see you all here. I just wish.
I'm going to turn Jane
could
down a
do,
bit because
a
I
little
don't
bit
want to
bigger thing of
talk, otherwise the viewers are going to hear both of us. What Jane needs to do on StreamYard, Jane, I don't know whether you can hear me or if someone can tell her that along the bottom there's some little boxes. You've got to click the furthest box on the right. If someone can type this in Jane's chat, the furthest box on the right, to make it bigger. Jane is upwards, so she needs to turn it sideways. What's happening now with Jane's feed? Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Oh, hang on. Has it happened already?
Let me see if I can find it again.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is this it?
It's just really upsetting me that I can't make the screen any bigger for you guys.
Right.
I really wanted to do that.
What
you can tell the moon is
Jane needs to do is change the settings, turn a phone round, basically. If she's on StreamYard, she shouldn't need to change the settings to horizontal. If she's streaming direct through YouTube, she'll need to change the settings. If someone can tell Jane to turn a phone round, she'll get it a bigger screen.
I'm technically challenged. It's a miracle I was able to go live.
Yeah, if we can all support Jane, please go over to Jane,
Okay,
hit the like button. Hello, Thomas.
I'll show some of the other stuff around here.
Show Jane some love, guys. It's the first
some
stream.
of the I'm up on a real high deck.
You know, Ohio.
And that's looking down. Some of the bushes have come out, which is really nice. The trees are starting to bud, but not quite yet. But we're getting a lot of the bushes coming out. Yard needs fixed a little bit. But
please show Jane some love, guys.
Oh, well, thank you, Louise. I appreciate that. You can always, I guess we can see. I think the nicest thing to be able to see too is once it does get darker here, you know, I can already feel that the temperature is ever so slightly coming down a couple of degrees. And it should be a total eclipse here in about 15 minutes.
We need to get Jane a selfie stick, don't we?
There's a lot of cats around here.
Okay,
There's
Jojo,
raccoons,
take care, my love. Hello,
but
Jojo.
I'm over in my friend's yard, and they're kind of afraid of me. I was hoping I could come over here sometime and have the raccoons come up so that, oh, I could do it landscape?
Yeah,
okay,
yay! Someone told her. There you go. Da, da, da. Tell your phone round. Done.
Well, that does make it bigger.
It does.
Let me go and put this on again. See if we can see up there. It is a little bit bigger. Thank you, David Wellings. I appreciate that.
Thank you, David.
I just still, unfortunately, I'm got my fingers all over the screen trying to make it bigger, and it's just not working. But
you can zoom, actually. She got to
landscape
touch
is
phone.
working
she can
at
zoom
least.
in. She can
so that's
tell
positive.
her she can zoom.
You know Ohio quite well. Your ex is from there. Oh, don't tell me that wasn't any good.
Thank you to everyone who is in supporting Jane.
Yeah, I'm
okay. So we're going to give Jane.
Like here,
while we're waiting for Jane, I'm going to go and see whether anything's happening with NASA.
99.
Okay, so I'm going to come off Jane a minute, guys. Jane is still streaming, so let me just turn her volume down. I just want to go over and see what's happening with old NASA. We've just missed another one. Damn. Hold on. Here we go. This is NASA.
Will never happen again.
This is Arizona.
This is a completely unique view that even if you see a million solar eclipses,
Here
you'll
we
never
go,
quite see one
Arizona.
like this.
So, Michael, you study the sun. What is it like to see the corona?
Sorry,
that you don't
Dallas.
normally
This is
see?
Dallas now,
I
Dallas,
mean,
Texas.
I just, there are no words. I spend my life studying this thing, and to be able to see it and feel it is, I mean, it's just tremendous. You can see
Another
a
thing called a
prominence
corona.
in the
Interesting.
chromosphere, the middle atmosphere of the sun is a pink
Hello,
spot.
Andy.
And
Yeah,
that,
we can
that
all
pink
support
loop
Jane.
is what I
I'm in and
spent
out of
5
Jane's
years doing a
stream. I'm
dissertation
coming in
on.
here, going
That,
over
that
there.
one little pink loop.
Thank you for the
And
person who's
it's
giving me
just, it
hearts.
makes it
Please
all
hit the
feel
like,
like it's in
guys.
perspective now.
I
All the
can't believe how
dislike.
clearly I can see those
28 in
pink
Jane's.
lines.
Big up Jane.
It's-
First
in the
stream, and she's
corona.
already got
We can see
28
the
in.
planets out as well.
Awesome.
They're
Thank you,
brightly
everybody.
shining in the sky. And actually, there's a plane racing across the
Glenn's
shadows.
there
It's
as
great
well, so Glenn's looking after her.
And I just want to take a moment to say huge thanks to our telescope operator, Vanessa Thomas, for providing these views. This is just so stunning.
So we're going to be keeping an eye on Ohio with Jane.
I mean, I think
But this is
everyone
Dallas
here is getting
right
a sense of
now.
what they came for, which is just that sense of your place.
As you can see, we're in a complete total eclipse in Dallas, Texas. TT6 in the house over at Jane's. I'm in Jane's chat. Let's come back into our chat. But apparently it's all Glenn. Glenn's everybody, Glenn. Adam, there's a live with 4 different locations. Is there, Adam? I'm directly at the moment on, I've seen that. I'm directly on NASA at the moment because most people are actually streaming NASA. So I'm just going to keep it on this for now, but I'm going to be flicking back to Jane, who's in Ohio. Welcoming everybody. I hope you're enjoying this. The eclipse in the UK. Hello, Bridget, love. Thank you, darling. Bridget's on both channels. Penny asking you to comment for a wrench. I've already got one. I've got one under the Curious Bunny. I've got a managing moderator wrench. I have one. I haven't got one on Penny Bunny. I don't. Oh no, I have. She said she had. Jane said I've already got one. I've had to mute her on my phone. There you go. Way better than NASA, says Glenn. Big up, big up. Yeah, let's get the likes up for Jane. Support Jane. Jane has been nothing but supportive of me for the past 2 years. She's been a really good friend. I'm greedy. I'm listening to both you and Jane. Guys, feel free to go to Jane, okay? I'm only here because I'm covering all the different places. So we're now heading to Russellville. There's a lot of villes in America, isn't there? We're on the countdown now to Russellville. So we're actually tracking the eclipse across America until we get to Jane in Ohio. Hello, Nicola. Yeah, if someone can drop Jane's link again, that'll be great. There's loads of us supporting Jane over there. I've got Jane running in the background as well. Jane's in Ohio. She's going to be streaming it live. We're going to all be over there with Jane. I'll be over there on my phone with Jane, and I'll be up on the laptop with us. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. When we've finished the Ohio bit, thank you, Bridget. What we're going to do then, we're going to have a look at CERN and see what the hell's going on with CERN. Now, CERN are denying that this has got anything to do. Hello, Kathleen, my love. CERN are denying that this has got anything to do with the eclipse. It's just a coincidence, they're saying. Who believes that? I don't. Right, let's listen to what this dude's on about now. Hold on.
1:50:05 to be exact. Again, you can continue to track this with our Eclipse tool here. This is at go.nasa.gov/Eclipse Explorer. And you can see just how quickly it's moving. I'm playing this in real time. You can see that shadow. It's already moving very quickly to the northeast. And the fun isn't just for our friends on the path of totality, and there are a lot of people on that path of totality. About 31 million people reside somewhere on that path of totality. But there's a lot of people, obviously, outside of that path as well too. If I put on this overlay here for the percent coverage, a lot of folks, us included here in Florida, are experiencing that partial eclipse. As always, if you are in a partial eclipse, be sure to be wearing those eclipse glasses to protect your eyesight as you're viewing it. But you can see these bands here are greater than
Reminds me, remember
75%
Jaws?
So
Remember when Jaws 3, I'm showing my age now. Remember in the 80s when we had the old Jaws 3D come out and there was some free glasses on the Kellogg's cornflakes? Anybody remember that? Hello, is that a different Jane? Which, no, this is a different Jane. No, that's Jane. Why has Jane got a picture of a dog?
right here that are getting more than 4 minutes. May seem like a lot of time, but
Right, is that a Jane? Jane, free speech. I'm so sorry I didn't ring you the other day. What happened? I won't even go into it now, but I'll explain to you privately. Is that a clone? Because that's who's that? That's Jane's cat. Can someone go into Jane's channel, please, and ask Jane if she's got another account in here that's spelt wrong? Yes, Jeff Swig, it is.
How's it looking up in your way up in Russellville?
Everything is looking absolutely fabulous here in Russellville. We could not have asked for better weather. So we are back here in the downtown depot area, and joining us now is heliophysics expert Dr. Patrick Kane, all the way from DC.
Someone find out. Thank you to our lovely members. That looks like a pussycat, you see, and the username is also Jane's. So either it's a massive coincidence, or Jane's got two accounts, or we've got a clone of Jane. So let's just try and find out what's going on. If someone can get over to Jane, like quite quickly, and ask what's going on, if that's her. While we're there, we're just waiting. We're about, right, we're 20 seconds away now. We're going to watch this. This is Russellville, Arizona. We're about to see, we're 17, 16, 15 seconds away from another total eclipse. Here we go.
As we get into totality, I think we're less than about 15 seconds away. So we're going to also look over our shoulder. With
Jane,
our
please
shoulder
say something else, the other
until
Jane.
we are in totality. Here we go. Just a sliver of the sun left.
Getting close.
Here we go, guys.
Crowd's getting excited.
The crowd, yeah, all around is completely electric.
Going. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Total eclipse in Arizona, Russellville.
And the crowd goes wild.
Oh my.
Wow.
We got some Bailey's beads. Oh,
absolutely
wow,
stunning.
look at this.
That is spectacular. We see Venus over to the side there.
And Patrick, it came and went so quickly, but we did see a diamond ring at the very beginning there. Can you describe to us what is that?
Sure, that diamond ring effect is due to the moon not being perfectly smooth. It's got mountains, it's got valleys. So just like here on Earth, when we see a sunrise or a sunset through a valley, we just watched a sunset.
Oh my God, there's a blackbird sat on the chair outside.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, hold on. Hello. I'm not joking. It's just sat there. You know where Jack was sitting earlier? Yesterday. Let me just take a photo. Hang on. Look at me getting excited over a blackbird sat on my chair. He's just sat there. He's not doing anything. He's not like eating or anything. He's just sat there, like just thinking, just watching the world go by. Please don't move. I want to take a picture. Hello. Hello. Hello, little one. Yes, I'm insane, I know. He's just sat there. There's something stuck to his beak. I hope he's all right. He's looking at me. I'm going to email this in so I can show you. Right, okay. So we're now on the count. No, that was Russellville, Arizona. Okay. It's still sat there, that bird. What are people saying in chat? Let's have a gander. Okay, now we're got 93 watching. I still have my pair of, yeah, I've still got mine at my dad's somewhere. That bird is still sat there. Let me just show you. We're going to be heading over to Jane very, very soon. Blimey, that's bright. Very, very soon as well. Let me just quickly show you this picture. It's still there. It's just sat there looking at me like, and what you're looking at.
I worked on a concept study for Parker Solar Pro back when I was a graduate student in around 2002 or so. And back then, the idea was for it to actually...
Thank you, Louise. I'll check that now. That's what I see out my window. Look, see? Hello. It's just staring at me. Look at that from Jack Hickens' football against the bloody glass. It's just staring at me, look. Just sat there. On the chair, look. He's not even on the arm of the chair. He's on the actual chair. Crazy. Okay. He's got some, oh, he's getting the food now. I'll tell you something now. These blackbirds, they work the hardest, you know. They really do. They're always the last ones out and the first ones in. Right, now we're counting down to another one in 5 minutes. So we're going to leave that for a moment. How are we getting on with Jane? Louise has messaged me. It's chaos as usual. Hello, Aluma. Hello, Momo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Louise, my lovely. Bless you. Bless you. Welcoming everybody. Bless you. And you, the dog? You've left it. Just leave the door open a bit. You've got your din-dins, Mo. Din-dins, Momo. Oh, he wants his mummy. Are you watching this on NASA's live feed? Hello, Alonzo. Is that Alon? No. Alula and Gizmo's trying to get into the laptop. He doesn't understand. He's licking the screen. Come on, Momo. Isn't it amazing, guys, what we're actually witnessing? It's just amazing. I can actually leave it open a crack so you can come back. No, you can't open it like that, actually. So we're going to be heading over to Jane shortly. I did want to cover this, though. Thank you, Louise. It's just amazing, isn't it, guys? It's amazing. How's Jane getting on? Let's head over to Jane while we're waiting for this other one to come through. We've got 4 minutes to the next one, so we'll go over to Jane quickly. See what Jane's doing. There she is.
Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. And it looks like some of them, like blackbirds, are going to the trees right now. Boy, they're noisy. This is nuts.
I think what we'll do.
Wow.
I think we need to, because there's so much happening, we need to dissect this tomorrow, I think. We need to dissect this.
But the light certainly has changed.
Something feels off about this entire...
Not the same light it was. And there's a little bit of a coolness to the air now.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, the light is different, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Even on the deck, yeah. It's totally different. How odd. Yeah, that might be nice.
So Jane's at a friend's house.
Let me move that
her
up.
house.
Well, I know you weren't going to drink it. I didn't want you to knock it over.
It lives in the woods or something, doesn't it?
Huh? He's going to put the umbrella down. That'll be a little bit. Even though the sun's not over there, but
so I'm going to go back to the other
light
one
on the deck
because
is
we're about
totally
to see
different than
another
it was.
one. Okay, so there's Jane. Let me just take the sound off Jane's. I've just got to pause Jane a moment. We are hopping. We are stream hopping, guys, because we have another eclipse coming up.
Is 4 minutes and 10 seconds in the totally eclipsed sun. A really
Got
great.
me behind, so that's it. Here we
Fuzzy
go.
to us, a little bit hazy, but we are moments away
Okay,
from
this
seeing
is
the
the
diamond
place
ring here.
called
This is awesome.
Carbondale.
We saw it. I think we got about
We're a minute off. We're about to get another total
Today we're
eclipse
having
now.
longer
All
totality.
69 likes.
So
Look at
are you
this,
feeling
guys.
a temperature change? Because I'm already feeling a temperature drop.
Wow,
I felt the temperature
look at
dropping
this.
about 20 minutes ago even, and the wind picking up a little bit.
We need to
And I
dissect
think,
this,
yeah,
I
we
think,
have 4 minutes and 9
tomorrow. I'm
seconds
not doing
here,
it tonight, I'm
so
too tired.
it'll continue to get cooler.
Here we go.
And we got a lot to look at in the sky. I'm very excited. I'm looking up when I can. Oh, it's so close.
Here we
It's
go,
getting very
folks.
dark right
Get
now.
ready.
It's very dark. You can
Yeah,
see the
bunny
shadow going
hopping.
across. This is the
Thank
start
you,
of it.
AI,
It's
for the
dark over
copper.
here. It's light over there. This is amazing. Crowds
Here
are
we
going
go.
nuts. We're about to get word that we're at total. Oh, you can see the planets.
I can't see the
crowds are going nuts.
planets.
This is crazy. Bob, this is amazing. Here we go. Don't look at the sun yet. It's not quite totality, but you can still see.
Get
some
ready,
of the
guys, because it
planets
gets a
right
bit
away.
funny now.
Very close. You got about 15 and the crowd is very happy.
shadow bands.
Oh, total darkness here. This is incredible. Oh,
This
wow.
is Illinois.
There it is. Diamond ring. Diamond ring.
Ah, look at this.
It's amazing.
Isn't it great for it? Whoa! My eyeballs, my eyes, my eyes. Whoa, guys. Be careful looking at that screen, okay?
Jupiter.
It's making my eyes go funny. I can't see all these planets that they reckon you can see.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Wow, this is amazing, Bob.
Wow, look at this, folks.
Wow, that is huge.
That
So
one looks
we have
different.
some
It looks more
prominences.
yellow, doesn't it? The
Go
ring
through
looks
the
more
scope.
yellow than the
Look
last
through the scope.
ones.
I'm
The
gonna
ring
walk
looked
over
more
with you
white.
as you talk through the scope. We are right here at one of the telescopes that we have positioned here. Bob is looking through with the naked eye and
So you got
going to give us some
prominences.
feedback on that.
Wow. Look at
Maybe,
that.
maybe some prominences we're seeing.
We
What's
got prominences
amazing is
all
how
around
dark it is compared to 2017. Much darker, a lot more astronomical features. We have seen Jupiter, and I believe what planet? What
What are we-
planet is that? Bob?
where's
To
Jupiter?
the right. That's
I
the Venus.
Can't
I'm
quite
lost.
see Mercury. I think it's
What,
obscured
these
by those
little
white
dots
clouds
here?
out
White
there.
clouds.
But 360-degree sunset around us.
This is amazing.
It's going to get darker.
It's going to get darker.
It's going to get darker.
Wow,
Yeah, we're
this is
not-
already
we
pretty
are-
dark.
We are not in the middle of the shadow quite yet.
Wow.
Did you see it?
Yeah, timer started.
Okay, 2:46 to go. Okay.
All right, so we're getting some live data from the
Got
team
it.
here. I tell you, it's really impressive, Bob, because
Oh my gosh, it's getting better. See that?
This is
prominence
amazing,
at the
yes,
bottom
at
folks.
of
the
it?
bottom, there's a prominence. I see it.
Wow. I keep looking.
I
for
can't believe the
Mercury, so
clarity. That it's so much
it's-
darker than 2017.
It's gorgeous. And what's awesome, we have 6 telescopes running back here,
That's
capturing
awesome.
data, streaming this.
And that's a big important part here. This is not just capturing image to share with people watching the show. You are actually capturing scientific data that can be used by scientists everywhere.
We are, and we've seen totality across North America so far in Mazatlan. Now we're experiencing it ourselves, and we'll experience it after this on the Jumbotron
It's
from
like-
the other dub sites.
It's like the most amazing eclipse train you could ever ride on.
Wow. This is a bit better than 2017.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
Still
no
going.
doubt.
This is amazing. Like, it's
what's
just moving
interesting
now.
is
Look.
the
Here we
crowd is
go.
quieting down. They seem to be experiencing the moment, taking it all in.
Is it me, or does that look more like a
really
yellowy
special moment
green
here.
than the
Look at-
last
so
one?
we must be getting close to the center. Where are we at? 2 minutes. So 1 minute 30 seconds.
Thank you, everyone, for
The
joining me as
corona's
well.
looking brighter because
Yes.
our eyes are adjusting now.
I mean, that is amazing, Bob. And,
Yes,
and
Bob.
how much corona you see. I mean, like
A
just
lot.
last time I
That's
didn't
like-
see that much.
Visually, oh, there goes a bat. It's a bat flying over the crowd.
Oh yeah, we talked about the animals. Now
Yeah.
we see them becoming active.
We found a Luna moth earlier as
Wow.
well. But
Wow.
that corona is about 4 times the diameter of the sun. That is massive.
Yeah,
That is amazing,
that
Bob.
doesn't look. That
And
looks
I'm really
weird.
curious
1
about
minute?
that prominence at the bottom.
Have you looked yet, Blair? You have to look. So take a look. So Blair's looking through the scope now.
Oh my goodness!
Totality.
No, that one right at the bottom is significant, Bob. It
This
looks
one's
like
lasting longer.
a coronal mass ejection.
What is
but,
going on? This
don't
feels
fact
weird.
check me on that because I'm just a novice. But
Still going.
There's actually two on the Bob. You got to look at that. There's two.
Hey, Bob.
Look at the
30 seconds. William,
30 seconds left in totality. Jump in there.
Wow,
Take a look.
this one's lasting a
It's
long
great.
time.
We have telescopes out here for people to look at and actually see.
Hello, Nanny. Welcome back.
Corona.
And
we're getting close.
I don't know what you
Pam,
guys
this
are
doesn't look
seeing
right,
on,
does
on
it?
television. But
10 seconds. We got to cut it off.
Okay, all right, here we go. 10 seconds before we need.
Okay,
to
guys, get ready. Eyeballs.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. You're good. We put the cap
Oh,
back on the
Momo.
telescope to make sure nobody looks.
Gizmo.
What an amazing
Too
event,
late.
Bob.
Here we go, folks. Gizmo can't get in.
There's the diamond ring.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch your eyes.
Oh,
Watch your
snap.
eyes. Whoa, my eyeballs,
That's
my eyeballs.
amazing. It's like it was scheduled.
You watching
Yeah,
this?
somebody
That
had
one
the
looked
timing
green.
right here.
Oh,
my
man,
God.
that's amazing.
We will see shadow bands again here.
No,
You hear the crowd. Everybody's excited.
You
Here we
like
go.
Georgia? Not tomorrow. To treat it.
What an amazing moment here at
Doggy
Salute
chow.
Stadium
Oh my gosh.
with Bob Bear and 10,000 fans, all loving every moment of it. Bob, some final words.
Well, I think we just had an eagle
Oh,
fly over.
Okay, so
But incredible.
well, that's
So-
one of those things you said. We saw animal reaction, we
Yeah.
heard it, we felt it.
It was wonderful. So we got to keep an eye out for shadow bands. We're going to see them again in about.
So we're keeping an eye on Jane as well. I've got Jane running as well in the background. We're now counting down to Indianapolis. We've got a minute to go, just over a minute and a half, and we're going to see another one. So we are literally following this. So we've got another person now. What's she saying?
Almost at totality. With me, I have Nikki Rail, the Associate Director for Flight Programs for the Heliophysics Division, and Denise Hill,
Heliophysics.
NASA's Outreach and Communications Lead for the NASA Heliophysics
They're trolling
Division.
us, guys.
You guys, let's get our
Hello,
glasses on.
Cat Love. How you doing, sweets?
And you can hear the crowds start to roar. As everyone
Them
gets on
glasses,
their
they just remind me of the
glasses. We are
Jaws. You know, the
so
Jaws
close.
3D glasses on the
Ladies, what are we
cornflakes.
seeing right now?
I mean, just the ambiance of this.
I think they're
moment
trolling us,
is
guys, them
beautiful. We're
glasses.
just seeing a really small crescent, but the light all around us.
I think they're taking the pee. I don't think they do anything.
Just odd.
It is. I'm feeling a temperature drop already, which I can't believe. It's feeling cooler. The crowd is starting to go.
Well, that's a
wild.
red filter. Look, here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Getting
All right.
We're coming into. Why does it look red? Huh?
All
It's
right.
Indianapolis,
the best soundtrack
folks.
you could possibly ask for in the background here.
Absolutely. Oh, we're so close.
Okay,
Ah!
just a
Watch
little
your
bit left, and
eyeballs,
you can
eyeballs.
Really hear the crowd
Oh,
taking
here we
over.
go.
They
Starting to go
cannot be
wild.
more
Here we
excited.
go. Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
There we go. We're so close.
making my eyeballs
There we
go funny.
Almost.
Almost. We are so close. And we.
Oh my gosh, there's that.
Here we go, here we go.
All right. Oh wow, look at that.
Wow. Now this one looks more bluey purple. They're trolling us, guys.
Oh, we wanted to see that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Fantastic.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Oh
That
my
is
gosh.
Absolutely
An incredible sight.
amazing.
And dark.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at how dark it is. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
And you can really see those streamers coming out right now. I'm seeing some bright lights around where we're seeing cratering, and I can see those streamers coming out of the corona.
And are those Bailey's beads? Are we seeing any Bailey's beads?
We were seeing some Bailey's beads. They're transitioning
The
out
last
a little
one
bit.
looked
but
more
yes, those
green,
bright lights
yellow.
where the
This
sunlight
one
is
looks
shining
more
through craters on the
whitey,
moon,
purpley white.
mountains and
It's
craters.
just
And
bizarre.
look at those streamers.
Look
of the
down
corona.
here,
It's
guys.
putting on a show.
And it is dark.
Holy
Um,
moly.
we
It
can
is
see
dark.
pitch
I gotta
black
take a look at
there.
the crowd right
Okay.
now.
Oh, look at the crowd.
Pitch
Oh my
black.
gosh, Absolutely.
This is in
going
Indianapolis,
wild. Everyone's got
everybody.
their phone out.
This is
It now
amazing.
safe to look at the eclipse without your glasses.
Wow.
What an amazing sight. Folks, we've got 4 minutes here, a little under 4 minutes to enjoy this.
Wow.
And if you were in an open field right now, you'd be able to see a sunset, a 360-degree sunset all
Yes.
around us.
Yes,
And you
I
can see a little bit of
You
that
can
now.
see the light around us a little bit.
I have to say, this is my first total eclipse, Denise.
This is my first total
incredible to see it.
totality.
Wow.
This is
Still
a bucket
going.
list moment for me.
This is incredible. Really a once in a lifetime, unless you're an eclipse chaser, which I'm considering it.
I might become one after this.
Yeah. I quit my job.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh my
fantastic.
gosh.
Oh
we
my
spent
gosh.
so long trying to see that corona and to see it with my eyes.
Yes.
Your own eyes. Wow, just gorgeous.
I'm just in
Oh,
awe of like
yes.
being this person on this rock moving around the sun.
Yes.
I can't even believe it right now.
Yeah, and to share this moment together with 50, 60,000 people all looking up at the moon and the sun all at once. It's just an incredible experience for all the folks here in Indy and for all the folks watching. I hope you can take, the amazing energy and excitement from this crowd. What a special moment for the United States.
Oh my gosh, did you
Here
hear
we
that?
go.
Listen to everybody.
Gizmo, Mum's getting you a treaty. Another one.
Wow.
Here we
Okay,
go,
so I
folks. Get
think
ready
we're
because of your
seeing-
eyeballs. That's
those
more
beautiful
whitey
comments.
purpley,
Corona is
isn't
just
it?
putting on such a show right now.
Like,
It's got my
look
full
at this
attention.
here.
That's all I can watch.
Holy cow.
This is bizarre. Why is it
Oh,
changing
we've got
colour?
some very appropriate music going on in the background here.
Yes. This is the best version of getting mooned that I have ever experienced in my life.
Don't strain your eyes.
Big up, Stephen.
Oh, wow.
I love
I
you
am
more.
just in awe. There just aren't the right words to describe.
Where is it gone?
this.
What?
I'm just noticing it feels so
What's
strange
going on?
to me
It's
right
gone?
now. Like I feel the hair on my arm standing
Wow.
up. I feel like it's nighttime and I'm
Okay, are we almost at Jane?
And actually,
Right,
folks,
okay,
we're
hold on a
starting
minute.
to get
Just giving
some
Gizmo a
nice
treat.
insects
Almost
coming out,
right.
Yes, yes, we're
buzzing
starting
around
to
the
see
lights.
bugs.
Yeah, we are seeing bugs
Yes.
and light. It's hard to hear them over the
I
crowd,
thought they
but
named it
I can
after-
definitely see them
Yes.
flying.
Yes, I think
Okay,
the
yeah.
animals are a little
No,
bit
I'm joking.
confused.
They named it
Nikki,
after
while
the
I
crown,
have
didn't
you, we've got a lot of programs at NASA looking at the
Well,
sun.
you didn't.
No eclipse glasses required. As the Associate Director of Flight Programs, tell
Right,
me what can we
how
expect
far are we
NASA
to
be sending
Jane, please,
to the sun
guys?
in the next few years?
We are so lucky in the midst of this incredible time of solar max. We're getting ready
That's
to
one
I'm
very
saying a
much.
diamond ring right
Here we
now.
go, guys. Get ready for your eyeballs.
Put your glasses
Ah!
back on. Be safe. That is the diamond ring, folks.
You'd think
wow.
they'd put
spectacular.
filters on
Oh
for
my
us,
gosh.
wouldn't you
You
else?
can even hear fireworks in the distance.
Yes.
Oh my
Paupers
gosh.
for
And the
us.
light is already starting
Oh,
to
wow.
change.
Us
really
commoners
is.
that aren't there.
Wow.
And the
Yeah.
crowds are loving
Wow.
it.
It's
Oh
red,
my
that, isn't it?
Oh, what a moment.
But no more now.
Love those fireworks.
No more, no more.
Indi-
Gonna get
Indianapolis
fat.
is really
Too
pulling out
many
all of the
cheese.
stops, and we love them for it.
Too many cheese.
I also want to take a moment here to thank our two telescope operators, John and
Okay,
Jenna.
so that was Indianapolis. We're going to be heading to Cleveland now. It makes my eyes go funny though, MK Ultra. I don't know if it's just me then, but honestly, my eyes go funny every time I look at that.
Warming up already.
I've got quite sensitive eyes. Okay,
Wow,
now,
so
not a space agency.
incredible. Well, this is
Different colour again. Yeah, I agree, Katie. They're doing different things in different places. How close are we? Right, okay, we're going to Ohio now. Hold on, Gizmo. Right,
I'm so excited to be here and to see
right.
this incredible.
We're going to Ohio. Let me just get Jane up. It just says we're 2 minutes away from Ohio. Okay, we're going over to Jane. I'm behind, so I need to just hang on a minute, Momo. Hold on. Get up to date with Jane. Play. Sound.
It is almost close to nighttime looking.
Wow, look at this, guys. Get over to Jane, folks.
It's utterly amazing.
Here we go.
Wow. Well, I'm disappointed. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone. I
How are
appreciate
they?
you coming to my channel. I really do. It looks like nighttime. It's
I'm going to
just
go over
odd
now
as can be.
to Jane.
Yeah, the camera's adjusting. No, I don't live in the countryside. This is in the suburbs in Ohio. Thank you, Space Cat. I just, there's lights coming on in the background. There's lights coming on businesses out there that have automatic lights. Those have come on. Cars with automatic, cars are having to turn on their headlights. Well, no, I can still see the sun, but when I put the filter on here, it is totally eclipsed because there's nothing. Does it look darker than before amethyst? Yeah, I'm looking at
I'm going to mute myself
my
for the
sunglasses
change,
even that they
okay?
give you to look through, the solar glasses, and I can't even see the sun. It's totally eclipsed. Like I said, cars are having to turn on headlights. It's like nighttime. It really is. It's darker than dusk. I'll say that. Yeah, I've never been in a total eclipse before. It's just really, really odd. I wish the camera would quit adjusting, but there, like I said, there's lights coming on. Hi, Penny, sweetheart. I'm so disappointed in this. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You need to go back to the NASA stream. You think it's darker now, Yvonne? Oh, thank you, Sassy. Yeah, it's just weird, is all I have to say. I've never seen anything quite like it. Let me put this thing on again. No, it's totally eclipsed. It's totally eclipsed. You can't see anything. Oh, that's all right, Penny. I'm happy for you to stream over there on your channel. If people want to go in and listen to you talk, it's fine by me. Oh, thank you. You know, Penny, it's the first time I've ever live streamed in my life. So, you know, it's a learning curve for me. A definite learning curve. But yeah, I'm pointing this right towards the sun with the filter on it. And that's how the sun looks without it, but it's so dim and the sky is so dark. It's just. Oh, really? Josie was saying the light, the way it is, kind of reminds him of tornado weather in the south. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop. There's a pinprick of light right there. So it must be starting to go off because I could tell it's not quite as dark as it was. It was really, really dark just a little bit ago. It seriously was. Well, the animals did. The birds acted odd, I'll tell you. The birds actually acted odd. Yeah, the light is. It's getting just a little bit brighter. Yeah, just a little bit brighter. Yeah. So you can tell it's coming off. Yeah, the light from the corona coming through. That's what it is, Cynthia. Yeah. Oh, Clint is multitasking. Oh, thank you, TT6. That's right. I've got your back, hon. No, it's not going to be my last stream. I'll definitely try and live stream again. Thank you, Sassika. I appreciate that. And you get to see a little bit of Ohio. You're welcome. I think I'm going to probably end this now since it's starting to come off and get light. Yeah, it did go quiet here. It really did. I think the eclipse even made the trucks go in for a while. There are a lot of warehouses that line this back road of where my friend lives here. And so, of course, there's a lot of semis that go up and down the road. Yeah, not too far away. Thank you, Ellen. Hi, Carlos. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this now, guys. And there were a lot of birds. They were acting crazy. They really were, Glenn. Yeah, I think I'll join Penny and end this and go over and join Penny and see you guys all over there, if that sounds all right. I appreciate everybody that came over here. Thank you so much. I love you all. And I'll see you over on Penny's stream, okay?
Right, so Jane's coming back. Okay. I'm going to stop that a sec. Right, just give me a minute. I'm just setting something up. Just give me a sec. That was Jane in Ohio. So I'm just setting up this. Right, okay. Let me get back into the comment section. Right then, that was Jane. It went pitch black where Jane was. We're going to get back into the NASA stream and see what's going on. We are behind because I always pause it so we don't have to. But we've got Cleveland. No, that's already happened. So we're now going to. That's Cleveland, Ohio, right now where Jane is. Let's get some sound. Can't hear anything. What?
Over the entire
There we go.
area, you can hear the crowd erupting.
We're almost at Niagara Falls now, guys. Here we go, Niagara Falls.
But we are under
Really bad audio, haven't they? Brilliant. Well done, Jane. Thank you, everyone.
We have.
What's going on with their sound? What the hell?
Of what would be a totality. So right now, the sky has just completely gone dark. You can see all the lights.
Niagara Falls. Look at this. Nobody go walking around by Niagara Falls in the dark,
it's gotten
guys.
significantly colder as well, just over the last several minutes.
and it's like it's fascinating to see it go night like this. We've been listening to everybody across the country enjoying totality and seeing it clear. That's not the experience we're having here. In fact, it's so cloudy that our telescope operator,
Oh, it's a shame, and it's really cloudy there
very
for them.
hard to try to get a lock on it, has not been able to get that telescope feed dialed in because she has
Oh.
to have a view of the sun in order to see it. So we don't have a feed for you from Niagara. What we have is just every once in a while you'll hear part of the crowd, only part of the crowd will cheer because I guess they kind of have an angle through the clouds to see just a little bit.
Yeah, and the clouds are really only cleared out enough occasionally to even need eclipse glasses. So for the most part, you have a thick enough
Pitch
layer
black
of
though.
clouds
Look,
that
that's
you
a
can
shame,
see the
isn't it?
eclipse without them, and it's just fine. So a lot of us have been able to just take regular pictures with our cameras.
Let's take a look and just kind of
Sorry, this is Niagara Falls.
enjoy the moment of
Complete darkness there.
we're in now.
Again, thank you to everyone who went over to Jane.
Oh, yeah, you can see some. It looks like
Back
it's, a
over
little bit lighter up
here.
there.
96 people watching, 77 likes. Please hit the like, guys. And enjoy the content.
So there, you got a little bit of eclipse.
We're at Niagara Falls here.
With
Complete darkness, but unfortunately, Jane, you did fantastic, love. These people have got all the equipment, you know. But look, it's cloudy. They can't even get one either. This is the experts, and they can't get it.
Well, we've got 3 minutes and 29 seconds for it to
It's
happen.
too cloudy.
We're already a minute or so in.
Right.
It's gone very dark very quickly here.
We heard there's going to be skydivers that are
I don't think we're going to get much of one here. Hello, Ellen, my love. How you doing, sweetheart? Here we go. So, oh, they've managed to get one. Oh, here we go. Tuppet Lake, New York, is coming in. Niagara Falls is just about to come out. We're still in total darkness at Niagara Falls, but there's no feed because of the cloud. And this is New York here. So let's listen. Let's listen. What a shame for all those people there.
Wow. Got a little bit of hole through the cloud so everybody can see.
Oh, that's nice of you, Glenn.
Just opened up, and now that was the roar from the crowd that you just heard. And just as soon as it showed,
Big up, Jane.
Yeah, we're continuing to watch the
Sassy.
totality that we're getting right
Stream
now.
hopping like a pro.
You can see a little bit of hint on the side as it's shining through.
Well, there it
Always
ducks down.
losing things, honestly.
Yep.
Terrible. I'm sat on it.
Jessica,
So here we go. We have another view, a little bit, another little view right here.
No.
As it's
Wow,
starting
look
to
at
peek
this,
out
look at
around.
this.
There it is.
So we're getting starting to peek out just around right there. Yep.
Look at it, how it's just getting lighter.
Totality is complete.
Yep. Well, that was a fun experience to watch and hope for, like just everybody else around here, hoping for a view. And we got it.
That was a unique experience. Bring the lights up. and suddenly night is turning into light and day.
Yeah, we're getting some light again. Oh, although that's a lot of light.
I was worried there for a
That's
second
the
that we
thing,
weren't gonna see
Jane.
much, and you think
You need a telescope, don't you? Now we've got a telescope, and Al got one for Christmas a few years ago, and he also got me it's got like filters for it. So if we ever have one here, we've got the telescope, and it's got an attachment, so you can put your phone. You can attach your phone to the telescope, so you can live stream what's happening through your phone, what the telescope sees. It's dead clever, and it's like an automatic one, so it tracks things. I just haven't got around to using it, but I could do some awesome content with that telescope.
with us for the past few days.
Okay, so we are. This is down here. This is. I can't see where that is. Somewhere else down here. Looks like New York. Yeah. Picture's gone a bit funny. Let me just. Looks like they're having problems. Oh, thank you, MK Ultra. Yeah, 4K, it says. We can stream in 4K. All right, then, let's get this 4K stream then. Come on. Why isn't it working? Thank you so much, darling. That's so kind.
See it in totality, and we might have only saw it for 5 seconds. I really like that. And then when it
Okay, we're at Tupper Lake, New York. So I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much, darling.
Actually, the clouds kind of made a nice backdrop for it, so that was pretty special.
That was very unique, very special. I'm so glad and a little relieved that we got to see a little bit of it. That was the moon passing in front of the sun. You're going around the moon in September of 2025, currently scheduled for that. You'll be the first Canadian to do so. You just saw a real special moment. That's another one. What are your thoughts on getting ready to take that big trip?
You can imagine I have a lot of thoughts about Artemis 2 and what
here we go. We're here now.
And I are getting
New York, guys.
But,
here we go.
To boil it down, a lot of it
eyeballs are ready. This one looks very white.
Really proud of humanity.
Thank you, guys. We've got 81 likes. Big up, thank you.
For their leadership, for creating this opportunity where other countries can express our genius.
Tupper Lake, New York, total eclipse.
And now Canada is going to be the second
that one looks
in the world
blue.
Even into deep space.
What the
and
hell?
It's got nothing to do with me.
Each one is a different color.
The world is sharing. I just love that.
Another live, Pam. 100%, darling. Something's go. That's blue. They're trolling us, guys.
Not far from here in northeastern New York.
We love Jane. Jane's amazing.
Light is continuing to shine.
I was telling you,
and get a little bit brighter. It really is special, and we really felt that in the 4 days that you were here interacting with the public.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Was that your sense?
There's a lot of excitement around this celestial event that's happening and around space exploration in general, which I find really uplifting. I don't think space exploration solves all the problems or challenges of the world, but I do believe it is one of the pillars of those solutions. It doesn't matter what problem you're looking at, space plays a role. And I love it when I see our youth getting fired up about, asking me, how do I work at NASA? How do I work at the Canadian Space Agency? We're on the U.S. side here, but I've had some Canadians come up to me. It's just something that brings us together. This, the spirit of humanity. Just like this experience we're having here, it's a very, it feels like community. We're all out here, just humans, just being humans and sharing something special.
And sharing it together was really neat. That communal part that you talk about. Like, I felt a little bit of a bond with everybody here now. Yeah. You as well. Appreciate seeing you and having dinner over the past few nights. Just happened to work out coincidentally. Yeah. Really enjoyed the time. Great words today. And we will all be rooting you on for your mission coming up in September of next year. So good luck. Be safe. We'll be rooting you and your crew on. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah, no,
look at this, man.
I don't know if you saw it when you're on camera because you were.
See, these two are waffling. Do you know why? Because they're not there, right? They're in Niagara Falls where they didn't get to see it. What the hell? Why haven't we got anybody talking about this right now? This is in New York. They're in Niagara Falls. They obviously haven't got a reporter in New York. I'm sorry, we need to look into this. Why is this one whitey blue? Thank you so much, G. I can't say your name. What do I call you? Grizzly? What's going on? Well, it's gone completely. Okay. You two need to be getting excited about this just because you didn't get to see it.
Tupper Lake, we are nearing the end of our eclipse across North America. You can see our last target of the day, Holton, Maine, is all the way up here, almost off your screen.
It's gone
This
pitch black
speed
here.
of the eclipse shadow is moving so quickly across. The ground speed is about 2,000 miles per hour, so that is a fast clip.
What are you sorry
If you're
for,
in the
Steve?
path of totality, really take
You're
full
done.
advantage
Stop
of those
hiding.
few fleeting moments to
What?
observe this moment. If you're not
What are you
in
talking
that
about?
path of totality, or if you missed it, hopefully you didn't miss it because we've been tracking it all day here showing you. If you did miss it, I'm going to zoom way out here and show you what to keep an eye out for
Who?
in the future.
Who's
So
David?
this is going to be the eclipse path in 2045. We're going to come through parts of Montana into North
What are you on
Dakota in
about?
2044. 2045 is the next big eclipse across America. That's actually going to come. Oops, I didn't draw
This
here.
is
There you go.
blue.
That's
They're
gonna come all
trolling
the way
us,
from
folks.
California into parts of Florida there. That is in 2045. So a long time to wait. So really take full advantage of those fleeting moments to be able to observe this moment. I'm going to click on Burlington here, who are also in that path of totality, experiencing that right now too. So just an incredible moment to really see all of this. And Tupper Lake, again, they're still, I think, experiencing that last fleeting moment there. That is just moving off. You can see that is officially now
Who's
moved off
David?
Tupper Lake. Really a fantastic shot. They have that now.
this,
That diamond
guys.
ring effect. That really beautiful shot there.
Wow.
This is, again, such a quick moment, and this doesn't happen very often.
Look at this. Oh, watch your eyeballs. Watch your eyeballs.
Advantage of this.
Are you the only David I can see is David G. Are you talking to David G? David G's been here for ages. I don't think they are, David. I really don't think they are using different colour filters. Oh my God, watch your eyes, guys. Watch your eyes. Wow, my eyeballs. I don't think they are because this is all different telescopes and stuff. Oh my God. Here we go, we're back. Why aren't they talking about this? This is what's on the screen in New York. This is amazing.
James, it is looking awesome up here. We are just a few minutes away from totality. You can hear people announcing it in the back, and people are getting excited.
We're going to see
as am
Maine
I.
next.
And here to share in all of that excitement with us is actually Dr. Eric Smith, the program scientist for the James Webb Space Telescope. Eric, it's so great to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be here, Angelique. This is really exciting.
So please come in, hit the like if you enjoy this content. Yeah, something weird's going on, Jane. I think we'll probably dissect it tomorrow night. I'm too tired after this. I'm going for a lie down after this. I'm going to have something to eat, so I'm not going to be on for much longer. We'll watch the next one. Tomorrow night, I think we will. Oh, was you typing it in the wrong chat, Stephen?
Definitely up. So,
Oh, are you in two chats?
That's where the James Webb Space
So you were
Telescope
typing
is.
for somebody else's chat in this chat? Is that what you mean?
Actually can't look directly at the sun.
I don't think it is AI.
Tell me a little bit more about why that is.
Sure. We designed Webb.
Right, I'm just going to pop to the loo. I need a wee. So I'm going to leave this running and I'll be back.
Very faint things. Of course, the sun is very bright, and so we had to make sure that it could never look at the sun. We use solar power to power the spacecraft, but the telescope can't look at the sun.
That makes a lot of sense. Now, as it's starting to get a little bit closer to all of the cool phenomenon, Bailey's beads, the diamond, let's go ahead and put on our glasses.
All right.
So that we can look up and continue chatting. Wow. Just a little bit left. That is incredible. Wow. So, Eric, I have a couple more questions for you. Another thing that I was wondering about is how we can use actually eclipses to study exoplanets, which are planets outside of our solar system, using, I think, the transit method. Is that what that's called?
Yeah. Right now, during an eclipse, the moon.
Sorry, you can hear everybody getting excited. We're getting very close to totality here.
The moon is transiting in front of the sun, just the way planets that orbit around other stars transit in front of the star. So Webb can look at those exoplanets and use the transit just like we're staring up at the moon transiting the sun.
Gotcha. And so a transit is, like you said, literally just when something crosses in front of something else. That's
right.
Transit.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. So throughout the broadcast, we've actually been able to see the eclipse through different telescope feeds. Can you tell me a little bit about what the difference is between, actually, we're going to go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
We're getting really close. Oh my gosh, it looks like just a few more seconds until we are in complete totality. Oh my gosh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hear everybody cheering. This is incredible. So let's go ahead and take off our glasses. We are in totality now.
Oh, you can see the coronal spikes. Amazing.
That is
beautiful.
Incredible.
You can see a planet in the sky that you couldn't see before.
Oh wow! And I think is that one of the oh gosh, the
there's some drone. There's a drone up there in the sky too.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow!
It's incredible, the rays that you can kind of just see coming off of the corona.
Yes, yeah, stunningly beautiful.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the most amazing things I've ever
and
seen.
You can see the gradation in the sky color down to the horizon.
Oh
too.
my goodness!
Yeah,
I am seeing a bit of that 360-degree sunset.
Yes, yeah.
That is really cool.
It's amazing. Even though we're in the total shadow here, there's still the corona is still pretty bright.
It is incredibly bright.
You could read by the light of the corona.
I think I would have some trouble reading, but I probably could. I could technically read something. So Eric. Oh, and actually, we have the International Space Station flying over right now. So they are actually seeing not one, but two views of the eclipse. They're able to see not just the moon passing in front of the sun, but they're also able to see the shadow of the moon passing over Earth, which is absolutely incredible. I mean, I can hardly imagine a view being better than the one we have right now. But if there is one, it's
probably on the space station.
It's from the space station for sure. Wow. So yes, they're able to take some pictures of that. And that is just incredible. Just incredible.
One of the things they told people to do if you're far away was to hear how nature changed. And it was interesting here. We're, of course, surrounded by a lot of people just to hear their reaction when we went into totality.
It's true. The humans in nature have not gotten quieter, but louder, I would say. But, I mean, you can definitely hear the loudness has a different kind of character to it. There's almost like a, I mean, I don't know if wonder has a sound, but I think this might be it. Yeah.
Hushed awe.
Yes, hushed awe. That's wonderful. And I can see just one little red, I guess, like protrusion coming down
little
there.
red spots almost. I noticed those too.
That's cool. Now there are two.
Yeah.
Wow. That is just so cool.
Yeah, I like the 360 sunset. It's a little hard to see behind us, but it's.
Oh, we've got at least one or two drones.
Yeah, our robot overlords.
Of course. And so, Eric, I know that, I mean, clearly with the drones, people are starting to get involved in the eclipse. And I know that there are lots of ways that people can actually get involved. One of those ways is with citizen science.
Right.
Do you mind talking about some of those opportunities, how people can actually...
Sure. We had citizen science programs where people could use their cell phones to take pictures during the eclipse. And
we're getting ready to come out of totality.
And here we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's peeking out. Oh.
Everybody is cheering. We have just made it to the end of totality. We're starting to see the sun just peeking back out
amazing.
Again.
Now just look at the ground, how much brighter it's gotten.
It is already so much brighter. That is so wild. That was probably one of the most amazing, but also fastest 3 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
I wish I could do it all again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was incredible. Incredible to get to experience that here in Holton. Thanks so much to the city of Holton. And also thank you so much, Dr. Smith, for coming out and hanging out with us and experiencing this wonderful event.
Oh, it was my pleasure. And congratulations to the city of Holton here for doing such an amazing job covering the eclipse. It was amazing.
I mean,
well orchestrated.
Above and beyond. Yeah. And I want to say, of course, a special thank you to photographer Dave Bowman, who has been giving us these incredible images from the telescope feed. And we're going to enjoy.
I'm back. Sorry, I was just. Hang on. Where are we now? Is that it? I'm back. Sorry, I was just shit. Okay, I was just with Gizmo. I didn't know where he follows me around the house. She said, and he fell over him. What's the matter, Mo? Oh, your mummy's boy. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Mo. Right then. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's go for a wee and then sort out a lost dog. They don't give a valid reason. I've missed so much in the chat. I was just taking the towel as well. I washed my hair. I had a shower before I came on. I had to go and take the towel off my head, and because of it was making me feel quite, you know, when you've got a wet hair, it's horrible. Okay, yeah, the comet as well. There's so much that we need. Let me just turn this volume off. Oh, I have. Hold on. There is so much that we need to break down, but I'm not doing it now because it is 20 to 9. It's pitch black here, so I don't think I'm going to see anything anyway. You're right, Mo. I'm going to have something to eat now. Yeah, so I think tomorrow night what we'll do, we will break this down because there's so much going on today. I wouldn't know where to start. I'm just going to get this off the screen now, I think, because it's just getting silly now. Right. Big up to Jane as well for what Jane did for us. Jane is amazing. She has been such a good friend. Jane has just been an amazing friend to me. And I'm so happy for you, Jane, to do your first stream. The rocket's been launched now, is it? Oh, there's so much I want to talk about, Cynthia. The Hadron Collider, I've been doing a bit of digging today, and right, okay. Hold on then before we go. Hold on. Let me get back. Not that. Right. So NASA, NASA are about to launch a rocket. Is it on the same stream? Hold on. Might leave this running, then we'll have something to eat if they're doing something else.
The moon shadow across the earth. Wow. It is just amazing. So, you know, Gina, too, thinking about how many people across North America today witnessed this one moment.
Okay, just while they're talking, if there's going to be a rocket launch and stuff and you want to see it, I'll leave this running while I'm having something to eat. If that's what you guys want to do. I love you more, Jay. I think you're awesome. No, Glenn, big up to Glenn as well. Glenn has been your biggest cheerleader. He really has. Because obviously I've been doing this, so I've been, you know, asking people to drop links and go and like and subscribe, and I've got it going across the screen. It says there are 9K watching. No live chat. Do they not have live chat switched on? So which is the rocket link? Can anyone drop it? And Jane can put it in the private chat, or Glenn, if you've still got the link. I don't know if Glenn's still here. But literally, I'm about to have something to eat now. I'm about to come off. But if there's going to be a rocket launch, I'll leave it running. And you guys can then come and chat together. Hello, Real Super Doctor. Where did you send it? I can't click on it. Glenn has. Glenn is amazing. How you doing, Real Super Doctor? Good to see you, my friend. I'm happy to leave this open. And if you want to watch this, I don't think that NASA will strike me, but you never know. Yeah, Jane's brilliant. I'm so happy for Jane doing her first live show. Like I say, she's been a really good friend. Such a good friend to me. Where did you send it, Real Super Doctor? Because you didn't have a wrench at the time. So if you did drop it, it wouldn't have worked. Okay. Glenn, can you please get, if you still got my StreamYard link, or do you want me to drop it again? Can you put that in the private chat? I can't click it on my laptop. I need someone to drop that link in the private chat, please. Hello, Darcy. Is that right? Yeah, my eyesight's getting worse, you know. Can someone just drop that link that that Real Super Doctor has just dropped? Can anyone just you don't have to come on, just drop that in my private chat on my StreamYard so I can click it. That'd be great. I know Glenn's quite busy now. Julius, how are you? Yeah, I'm happy if you guys are. To just leave this running if you want to watch this rocket. I can probably find it myself. Hold on. Let me have a look myself. Because I can't click what you dropping stuff. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone's just come up. Is that you? Is that you, Space Cat? Don't know who that is, but they've put something in the private chat. So thank you very much, whoever that was. Oh, there is it. There it is. We've already got it. Oh shit! Hold on. This is
Space Coast. So these rockets have multiple stages to them. So you're seeing one.
This is it, isn't it? We already had it. Thank you, Space Cat. Is this it, guy? I swear to God, something.
Yeah.
My sign keeps turning itself on and off. I'm not touching that. Look.
Yes, it's the upper part of our atmosphere. It's called the ionosphere. That's really from a perspective of heliophysics, where we really see a lot of that interaction.
No. Right. Now Glenn's here. I can't keep up, guys. I cannot keep up. Okay. We've got it. Thank you. Thank you. Glenn dropped it. Space Cat dropped it. You guys are amazeballs. Okay. Thank you. Right then, guys, I'm going to leave this on then. If you guys want to watch this and have a chat, I've not got a problem with that. Here we go. We are still 20 minutes away. Now, apparently,
to our PI, because this is all happening.
NASA have decided to
target the science.
Launch. I'm going to turn the sound off. They've decided to launch rockets into our atmosphere. I don't want to say space because they lie. Thank you very much, Glenn, and to Space Cat. It's all right, Jay. I dropped it in the thing, Jane. You must have missed it. I did drop it. Where was I? Okay, so they're shooting these rockets. I think this is 3 of them. 3 rockets I've heard. Oh, the private, hello, Belinda. The private chat is just a StreamYard. You know, like when I'm streaming off the streaming software, as like a back chat when you come up as a guest. That's all. There is no private chat. There's no secret little squirrel group. It's just literally anyone can click the link and make a comment in private. It's okay, Jane, my lovely. Right then. So apparently NASA in 19 minutes. Glenn. They're gonna launch. No, hang on a minute. Is it 9? When is it gonna be? When's this launching? I thought one had already gone, hadn't it? I'm confused, guys. I'm really confused. Hold on, let me just go back in time. Have we missed one? Have we missed one of them going? I've just seen one of them, haven't I? Let's have a listen to what this dude's saying here. Because I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing now, to be honest. Nothing new there, then. Come on, stop doing it. My laptop's got a mind of its own today. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on. Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of gifted memberships. I'm really confused. That counter is counting up, not down. Have we missed something? What? I don't understand what this counter is. Oh, it's the time. Is it the time? It's an hour behind us. Where's this? Huh? Why would NASA where is this from? Why are they only an hour behind us? Surely they're like 5 hours behind us. I'm so blonde. It's the bloody time, isn't it? You can't take me anywhere, guys. What about climate change for us peasants paying taxes? Oh, there's so many things I want to talk about. I've been thinking today of all these different topics I want to cover on this channel. What? Why isn't there a countdown?
ROA LPM.
Huh? Hang
Go
on.
ahead.
Oh,
items
okay.
523 and 524. Pad 2 is clear.
So we've missed two. We've missed 2 rockets. Now we're going to have a third one.
Terminus PM. Would you verify that radar is on and operational?
They're shooting rockets up into space, or whatever you want to call it,
Copy, check 525.
because of the eclipse. They're probably starting to hit the dome again. You know, guys, I don't know if there is a dome. I don't know, but I don't believe what they tell
I'd
us.
like to request your permission to move into terminal count.
Just let me know. You should be able to see this. Yeah, you can.
I have no objections to that.
Okay. Just going to leave this running then while I have something to eat, because you guys want to watch it. So that's they're just saying it's to do with the eclipse, Julius. Left the walkie-talkie on. Pam knows. Pam knows.
PI, PTM.
Go ahead, PTM.
That's it for the playback. Is that good?
That is good. Thank you. I'm still looking at the data. I will report back in a minute.
I'm still waiting, guys, for something to happen. Hello, Devon. Well, you guys know how I feel about this. Hello, Yvonne. Exactly why they're shooting rockets. They did try and explain it. What I'll do, I'll break it down a bit tomorrow, what they're saying. I have got quite a few articles that I was going to cover tonight, but because there's been so many eclipses, I thought there'd just be like one at the same time, but because there was like one after another, and we were literally chasing states, then I just left it, you know, I just let it go. So tomorrow night we'll break it down a little bit, because I want to cover CERN and their pathetic. Big up David Banner. How you doing, mate? Can we all wish David Banner lots of love? He's getting over, well, he's having treatment for cancer. Big up Dave. We know we can fight this. He's doing really, really well. So all our love, yeah, we need to give all our love and our positive energy to Dave. Guys, thank you. I always try and keep everything positive. Sing Blue Silver's in the house. Yeah, we can all give the love to Dave. Big up Dave. Yeah, so basically, you know how I feel about this planet situation. Now, I don't know what they are. Are they lights? Are they gods? I don't know. Oh, have you just come in, Dave, or have you been watching? I just don't know. Right. Do I believe that we're on a spinning ball? No, I don't. I don't know what we're on or in. But I don't believe anything NASA tell us. And if you don't believe we went to the moon, then you shouldn't believe what else they tell you. Where's the tray gone? That's hot. What are you doing?
What?
It's hot.
Oh, it's really hot in the middle where the pizza is.
It's not. Right, I'm going to go and have something to eat. Do you want me to leave this open so you can watch this rocket launch? Because I'm going to be gone. I'm happy to leave it open, but I'm not going to be talking. Next chemo tomorrow. All right, Dave, we'll be sending you lots and lots of love. Let me know. Do you want me to leave this open? Because I'm not going to be here. Okay, so you guys are in charge because of any knobheads coming, all right? I will be going soon though, because I need to go and get Jack ready for bed. Yeah, okay. I'll leave this open. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, and we'll wait for this lot to do something. Right, so the volume's on, so if they do speak, we will hear them. So yeah, I'll leave you to talk amongst yourselves, guys. Good night, everyone. I'll come back and say bye though.
Okay, SRPO, PTM, giving a little update.
Go for PI.
All right, so yeah, on this one again, it looks like all the booms came out. I see where Adam says that one of the switches may not have latched up for the telescopic boom, but from our perspective, the signal looks very comparable between all the booms which did have micro switches. The up leg, the digital accelerometer and the analog accelerometer, they all still saw that periodic pulse. Not quite sure what that is, whether it is something banging around or if it's some leaking ACS gas or deadband, not quite sure. But after the apogee, that thing mostly went away. So the down leg was a lot cleaner. It was still there, but an order of magnitude smaller. Overall, the sub payloads all look good. The D1 seemed to show very little coning, although D2 and D3 did have coning on them. So a lot more assessment to be done. But overall, yeah, all of the sub payloads came out, and seems like all of the booms deployed. None of them got stuck. Some finer details to work out, but all in all, good.
Happy to hear that. Thanks, PI.
As we just heard from the PI himself, nominal data coming back. He seems very happy with the second vehicle. The first one was same. So we still have the third vehicle left to leave Wallops here today as part of the three vehicle APET mission. Our next T0 is targeted for 2050 GMT or 1615 local here. We're at about 18 and a half minutes and counting, barring any holds. As you know, on the second vehicle, we had a couple minute hold around 3 minutes, which pushed our T0 back. But looks like we're marching on now, and until someone sees something where they would like to call a hold, we may do that again around the 3 minute mark. We had the opportunity to interview our PI, Dr. Aurora Berjadia. I think you did that, right? My team member in here got to interview Dr. Berjadia. He's a professor of engineering and physics at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Florida, and he explains some of the science here that he's looking for. So he was, when asked, for those who are unfamiliar, myself included, what is the ionosphere and why is it important for scientists to study this region of near Earth space? He answered with the ionosphere is an upper layer of our atmosphere extending from about 100 kilometers to 1,000 kilometers, 60 to 600 miles roughly. And there, the pressure is low enough that charged particles can remain free and show collective behavior. This layer reflects and refracts radio signals, and it also impacts satellite communications as the signals pass through. Thus, understanding it and being able to model its dynamics is crucial to making sure that our increasingly communication-dependent and driven world has a smooth operation. So it's all good things we're looking for here today. The eclipse gave us a targeted time and space to throw science and collect data, rather than, as mentioned earlier, a 2 to 3 week campaign. In order to collect science, this eclipse gave us a 2 to 3 hour window where we could launch 3 vehicles and then sub payloads for a total of around 12 to 15 different data sets that they're going to take back and study to better prepare us to be able to model that ionosphere and prepare for perturbations in the future that may happen. Next, he was asked in just a few sentences explain what APEP stands for and briefly describe the overarching goal of the project. APEP is, of course, an acronym. It stands for atmospheric perturbations around the eclipse path. And as the eclipse shadow races through the atmosphere, the rapid and local sunset and sunrise create large-scale waves and small-scale perturbations that have the capability to interfere with radio communication. APEP's main goal is to study and characterize these perturbations. Again, we are currently 16 minutes and counting with no holds, with a targeted T0 for our third and final rocket today, our third and final vehicle in a 3-rocket salvo of 2050 GMT, or that's 1615 local. Did I say 2050? 2015 GMT, 1615 local time. We will launch our third and final rocket as part of the APEP mission. As we see, we will be launching from the 50K launcher.
Things if you're ready for them.
I'm ready.
Preliminary wind-weighted settings are as follows. Azimuth 101.0, elevation 79.0.
Azimuth 101.0, elevation 79.0.
Good read back.
Copy that. Check 532, LC ROA.
Go for LC.
Preliminary 50K launcher wind-weighted settings are 101.0, elevation 79.0.
LC copies and work.
M&O DPM.
M&O.
PM,
Start
PD,
recorders.
SRPO.
Standby.
Go for PM.
For TD.
PI is requested that we hold at T-minus 10.
Copy. Program will hold us at 10.
Roger, hold at 10.
And as you heard, passing 13 minutes and 25 seconds and counting right now, we're going to hold it 10 minutes.
Recorders are started.
Currently, the range working, no issues.
ROA
This
LC.
will be our third
Go
and
ahead.
final vehicle from the 3-rocket
50K
salvo.
launcher preliminary wind weighting settings are azimuth 101.0, elevation 79.0.
Copy that. Check 533.
And that's our final input to the azimuth and elevation for the launch rail that will send our third and final vehicle into the ionosphere here today from Wallops Flight Facility. We missed the range checks again. I've been trying to get them in the range, but I was talking too much, and I was just reminded we missed range checks again, which gives us a great opportunity to see into behind the scenes here the folks that all have a say in how this goes. Of course, our test director runs the RCC in the room, along with range safety, the PM, our PI, and surveillance. But so many folks are polled before we go into a launch. I just want to read down some of those folks. Radar coordinator, RC, MNO, mission and operations lead, the programmer, the LWO, or launch weather officer. LC is the launch control. You just heard take the final settings from the ROA. LPM is our launch pad manager, part of our ground ops, our range ground ops group that's out on the Wallops Island that prepares the pad and the launchers. They're in some of those buildings and shelters you see in the live feed out on the island. Our surveillance control officer, or SCO, our range chief engineer, our main payload instruments, our payload control, NASROC payload telemetry, swarm TM, swarm payload control, our attitude control system, the NASROC mission manager, our PI, of course, SRPO. Then we end with the range with the project manager, or PM, the RSO and range safety officer, and then finally our test director. All have to give a go according to information that's coming in with range activity, weather, range foulers, which we're currently experiencing none of. So we have boats, surface vessels, and aircraft that we keep clear of the area via our surveillance assets. So all of those folks and that team comprises what it takes to launch these vehicles from Wallops Flight Facility. And we've done 2 today. We're going to get our 3rd, which will be quite a milestone. I know in the past we've launched HREX with a 5-rocket salvo. I don't remember the year. I was in surveillance at the time. I don't remember the year, but we did launch 5 in 5 minutes back in 2000 teens. We're Googling right now. We're trying to figure it out. 2012, not quite to the teens. Okay. 2012, 5-rocket launch from right here at Wallops Flight Facility. And today, we get to experience 3 inside of a total eclipse here on the East Coast, only 81% totality. We're coming out of it now. If you're able to make it outside, we both stuck our head out and felt the change in the atmosphere. It got chilly. It got dark, like it was going to rain. Yeah, the birds were chirping. It was very serene here on the eastern seaboard. It's a beautiful sight, and but it was a bit it was different. Definitely a change, drop in temperature and sunlight. And we had our safe glasses on so we could observe the eclipse at 81% totality.
Come back.
We'll stand by now as we're approaching. Here we're going to lock on 10 minutes, I think, and counting. And boom, we're there. We're 10 minutes.
I didn't see it go, but I've been glancing at the computer. Did it go? Did anything happen? 69 watching. But no, just running now. It was lovely to chat with you. Yeah, so it's been lovely, hasn't it, sharing this together. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I left it running for you guys to see the old the rockets or whatever they are. I just don't know anymore. Oh, it's not gone yet. It looks like it has. I just don't know like what's going on. So what we'll do tomorrow, we'll break it down. 10 minutes to launch. Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you, Katie. If it's how do you know it's? I thought it was 5 minutes to launch, like an hour ago or something. What's going on? 10 minutes. Okay, I'll leave it on then. Have we had any knobheads in? He's drinking that. Can you do his water tonight? I thought it was the other one you did. No, it's this one he needs doing. This one in here. My nose is running now. Oh, okay. Thank you. Right. Watching paint dry. Well, at least you've had each other to talk to, you know. Like, if you were just sat there on your own, you'd end up having a nervous breakdown watching this, wouldn't you? I'd rather watch the grass grow. But, oh, thanks, Rose. But, you know, you've had each other to talk to. I'll leave it on if you want to see it. If it's only for 10 minutes, but I need to go and get Jack to bed. It's very, very soon. It's quite late tonight. But he had a lie-in this morning, so it's been very quiet today. We had an incident. He's not going to football tomorrow, but it's full up again. So it's really frustrating. They charge you like £100 a season, And then, but then they say they're full up and they've only got so many spaces. So why pay then? But anyway, he had a bit of an issue recently, a few weeks ago, where his main coach wasn't in and they had a replacement coach, this woman, and she was quite horrible to Jack. And she told him to, you know, he was on the floor, he got injured, he was crying, and she told him to get up and stop moaning. And then she said, don't come back, you're too weak. This was a few weeks ago. And ever since that, like, I had a word with the coach, and he said that she wasn't aware of his autism, which is not acceptable. Anyway, he's been back once, but his heart's not in it. He's every week I say, do you want to go to football? And he says, no. Anyway, this week he was going to go, and they're full, so we can't go. So basically, tomorrow night I'm now free. I'm usually not free on a Tuesday, so I'll be there tomorrow. But that's out of order, isn't it? It's terrible, Rose. Excuse me. I had a word with, like I say, I had a word with the coach, and I said, listen, what's going on? And he was like, well, I didn't see it happen. No, he was there, but he didn't see it happen. And then he was like, I'm going to be away for the next few weeks anyway. And this woman's in charge. But she was awful to him. And then in front of Al, because Al took him that night, in front of Al, she said, I don't think he should come back till next season. He's not fit enough. Like, at the end of the day, Jack doesn't play the matches. Okay. He goes to training just to try and keep him fit and to socialise. But they know that he's not match level. Do you know what I mean? Like, these kids are really good, these lads are. But he goes to be part of it, and they buddy him up with somebody, and he gets support from this slightly older lad. And they've designed it so that Jack gets to be included in that way. But they know he's not going to play matches, and they know that he's not going to be playing anytime soon. But they know all this, and because they have to be inclusive, right, even to children with like autism and whatnot. And it was just awful. It's horrible. So that's why Jack hasn't been going to football. And tomorrow he wanted to go, and then they said it's full. So basically I'm free tomorrow night. So yeah, that's what I do, Katie. I surround him with lots and lots of love. It's awful, isn't it, Jane? So anyway, I'm usually not around on a Tuesday night, but we're free tomorrow. Yeah. Well, she said it's voluntary. There's nothing they can do about it. I'm glad you've all enjoyed it anyway. So what we'll do tomorrow night, unless something changes and someone drops out and he gets to go, if that's the case, I'll let you know. But all being well, what we'll do, we'll break it down. I'm going to have a good look around. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. Autistic people and children are still treated really unfairly in this country. Now, if that was any other, like a different religion or a different race, can you imagine the uproar? You know, go home because you're the wrong colour, sort of thing. It's really knocked him. It really has knocked him. It's not a special needs team. It's just a normal team. That's the problem. But he does. There is one that he's going to start going to, but he hasn't started yet. But he wants to be included, you know, in the regular team, sort of thing. Anyway, hello Matthew, how you doing? So anyway, all being well, I'm free tomorrow night, unless anything changes. So what we're going to do tomorrow night, all being well, I've pulled a few articles together. Now, the MSN are going crazy denying that the CERN turn on is related to the eclipse. And when the CERN turn on, when they're pushing it like they are, I know, Cynthia Cliff, this is why it's not been going. Well, he's been telling me he doesn't want to go, and it does not give me a reason. So thanks, Jojo. Thanks, everyone. He's such a lovely little dude. That's good to hear, Matthew. Have you been here all night, have you, mate? So I've been digging around today trying to find out why they're turning CERN on. all over the shop. Oh, really, Jojo? I'm sorry to hear that, love. I've been everywhere looking, and literally, you know what? You know all these fake. What do they call them? The fact checkers. That's it. The old fact checkers. By the way, is this going to be coming on soon? This rocket thing. Just you watch. I'll be talking, and we'll miss the whole thing. Asma, the bruh is real. Who's that? Is that the bruh? Is that a different Asma? Is that the Asma from before? From the shit show? Is that a different Asma? Hello. Lol. Is that you? Is that a different one? Where was that? Right, okay. So everywhere I'm looking all over. It is Tone. How you doing, by the way, mate? Good to see you. The Sun logo is 666. They don't deny this, and they try and make us look a little bit mad. Okay. Yeah, I've just looked, Glenn. Thank you. Is it you, Asma? Is it really? That's a different channel though. You had like 500 subs before, didn't you? Have you got a new channel, mate? Good to see you anyway. I've not seen you for ages. The bruh. That's so funny. Remember when Jack started saying bruh when he was playing the PlayStation? And me and Al kept saying to it, it's bro, not bruh. We thought that Jack was just saying it wrong. And then we realised because Asma's Discord was actually called something bruh. I said, I'm pretty certain that it's actually supposed to be bruh. Anyway, I don't want to miss this exciting launch. Good to see you too, my friend. Oh, the things that I was told about you, that you were saying about me, that you were telling a certain person that I was a deep state agent. I don't know how true it was. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. It was hilarious. Anyway, moving on. So they're saying, all the fact checkers are coming out and saying all over that the CERN turn on is a complete coincidence and it's got nothing to do with the eclipse. I've been onto CERN's own Twitter page and they're denying it over there and saying it's got absolutely nothing to do with the eclipse. And people are like, yeah, right, okay. So I don't believe that for a second. They're saying it's a coincidence. They've even put their schedule up on Twitter to try and prove it. The fact checkers are coming out. They're just protesting too much. I don't believe it. I think there is something to do with this. And I also want to have a look. Yeah, you know who was acting creepy. Oh, well, thank you, Asma. Yeah. Yes. Glenn, you know who I'm talking about as well. Are you still on Discord, mate? Hello, Blade Runner. Yeah, there was a person who was acting really bizarre at the time. Oh, no, Katie, it's blatantly there. Yeah, I'm a deep state agent, apparently. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah? Okay. So, yeah, so we'll do some digging anyway, and we'll see what happened. Apparently, they did a test on the 5th of April, CERN did. I don't know if it's the same person you're talking about. I really don't. Hello, Desktop Geek. I am, but I don't use it much because I used to have a server, Bridget, on Discord, and I built it up, and Discord deleted it and said that I was terrorist or something for sharing flat earth articles, said it was terrorism, and they deleted my whole thing. Well, apparently my server's still there, I'm told, but I've had my account taken. So I really don't like Discord whatsoever. They're worse than YouTube with their censorship. Excuse me, but I've made a new account just to speak to people who really don't go anywhere else. So I do have a line to people on Discord, but I don't really use it. I don't add me to any of these groups and stuff because I'm not interested in Discord groups. It's just full of bullshit. No, I don't either, Dave. Yeah, I'm a deep state agent, according to Asma. That's what I was told anyway. terrorist. Yeah. Has it been 10 minutes yet? I can't get these 10 minutes back. Yeah, it's best used as a messenger. Yeah. How you doing, Desktop Geek? Good to see you. So anyway, there you go. I'll try and find out why they turn CERN on, but I'm going to struggle. Deep step bunnies. Yeah. I've been told that because I've got a tattoo with a little rabbit saying, follow the white rabbit, because it was in dedication to one of my white rabbits that I lost. And because I'm into conspiracies and I love rabbits, it seemed fitting to have follow the white rabbit. Yeah. I've been told that that's a Q tattoo now, years later, and that I'm a Q-tard because I had that. You couldn't make this shit up. Anyone that knows me knows that I've always called Q out for what it is. 5 minutes now. It's changed again. Hello, free speech. Free speech, do you know that David's been poorly? Free speech, I so hope we can see you in June, but I know you said you might not be able to. Hello, David Murphy. We're still waiting for this to happen. I'm just chatting shit for a bit while we're waiting for the rocket to go. What else was I going to say? That was the cool eclipse though, wasn't it? It's actually more fun watching it on here, because when you get all these commoners, all these other humans, I don't like people. You're having to to go and look at it. You've got to stand with all the people and look up and all that shit. When we're in the comfort of our own homes, without any commoners, and we can just look at it on here, and we've been able to look at each different state. If you're looking outside, you only get to see one, don't you? Where we've seen them all. How many have we seen? I've lost count. And they were all different colours. One was pink, one was blue, one was like a yellowy green. It's been pretty awesome. And Jane as well. You watched it on exactly, Glenn. Yeah. Did you not have it then? Oh, because you're too far north, aren't you? Do you not find this really coincidental that the eclipse was just in throughout all those states in America, and they only mentioned it a few weeks ago? I don't know. Am I being a little bit cynical? I don't know. My son's been watching this on and off. He's been enjoying. Oh, Jojo. Hello, Jojo's son. How you doing? It's like the NASA thing, when they say that the way the Earth looks, the ball, right? Have you noticed that the US, who are the ones that started all this, are at the top of the ball? Yeah. And then the Aussies and all that are just stuck down the bottom because I don't really care about them. And it's like, oh, they're just at the bottom. But do you know what I mean? It's like they designed it so that the Americas are right in the right spot. I just find the whole thing coincidental. Well, they can prove all this. All they have to do is go into one of their telescope, what are they called? These satellite things, and just zoom in and live and just show someone waving at them, and then we believe it. Rach, who's getting arrested? Oh my goodness, what's going on? What have I missed? Hold on a minute. They said 31.1. They did, Jane. But you know what? The irony is that our country, that tiny little island that's the size of the state of Georgia, has got 70 million people on it. And all across all of those states, there's only 31 million. That is how overcrowded. Oh, Greta Thunberg. That is how overcrowded our little island is. It's pathetic, isn't it? And we've still got more coming every day. It's just ridiculous. This country is so fucked. Do you know we're the second most miserable country in the world to live in? Did you know that? The UK is the second most miserable country to live in in the world. More miserable than Ukraine, more miserable than Uganda, and all these poor, so-called poor countries. There's only one country more miserable than us, and I can't remember what it was. You couldn't make it up. How long? This has been the longest 10 minutes of my life, guys. This does not feel like 10 minutes. I think you lot are playing me up. Greta Thunberg has never, hello Mima, she's never aged because she was never a 16-year-old. I called this at the time. I said, that is a dwarf, okay? You know, like that, exactly, Kaslov. You know that movie, that Orphan, where that girl, she pretends to be a little kid and she gets adopted by that family. Do you remember that? And then it shows up that she's actually an adult, like a little adult psychopath. Well, I've always said that Greta Thunberg is not a child, because I was saying this years ago, but I was saying it yesterday to Al. She hasn't aged because she's already fully grown. If she was 16 at the time, right? If she was 16 at the time when all this kicked off, whenever it was, what was it, 8 years ago? I don't know when it was. If you were 16 and now she's in her early 20s, you'd look so different, like a jaw, everything would change. You women, usually around 18, you finish growing. She would have got a bit taller. She's the same. Yeah, orphan, that's it. She's the same because she was already a grown-up. She was just, I call it the poison dwarf. And where is Greta when all people are wearing these masks and throwing them on the floor? What about all the plastic in the oceans with all these masks? Where is she talking? Why isn't she in Ukraine talking about all the rockets that we're sending over that are shooting smoke into the air? When you say letting all these rockets off, I'm on a bit of a tangent now, but you get what I'm saying, yeah? War that we seem to love at the moment, we're funding all these wars, even though we've got no money, and we're sending all these rockets, and we're talking about carbon, but it's okay to send carbon in the air if we're going to go and kill people. Where's Greta? I'm telling you, she is a poisonous little dwarf that is probably about 40 or something, 30. 13. Was it 13? I thought she was 16. Anyway, she hasn't changed. Very strange character. Yeah, the world's just so bizarre. Is this still the same 10 minutes? Are you sure that rocket hasn't gone? Because I can't. Let me just zoom into this rocket. Hold on. Is that it there? Let me see whether they're talking. They're not talking. Are you guys having me on? Did this shoot out ages ago and I'm just sat here looking at nothing?
79.2.
Is that it, or is that the empty stick?
PTM check 564.
It's like a caravan park,
check
doesn't it?
565.
Have you noticed as well how the rockets go like that?
Copy that, LC.
And never
check
up?
566.
What is going on, guys? I think you're all having me on. I don't think this is ever going to let... I'm listening, says MK Ultra. Oh, yeah. She did get arrested, yeah. 2 minutes. Come on, guys. You said 10 minutes like 2 hours ago. Okay, not quite, but she could be Michelle Fowler's sister.
ACS check 567.
Said to be the great-granddaughter.
Experiment go. PLC.
I know Mum and Dad are
STM. STM go.
Antifa, weren't they?
PI. Go. SRPO.
It does look like a caravan
Check
park
568,
near Bridlington.
569. SPLC check 571.
Why isn't no one talking on it, though? I don't understand what's going on.
50 seconds.
I'm tired. I'm really tired. Falling asleep now. The thing is, there's always there's always these conspiracies, you know, and people go, oh, it's a Rothschild. I just roll my eyes and think, you know, that's just the standard now, isn't it, for so-called truthers? Oh, it's a Rothschild. Well, is there any evidence of that? Like,
check
if she is, then she is, but you know, is she?
Minus 20, 19, 18, 17,
Oh my God.
16,
Trying to
17,
decriminalise
14,
abortion up to
13,
24 weeks.
12,
Wow.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
15
6,
seconds.
5,
Why isn't there a countdown
4,
on the screen?
3, 2, 1.
Why can't I hear anyone talking? Oh shit!
Radars are tracking.
Plus 10.
I had my volume down, that's why I didn't know. Oh, look! Looks like a nail. Look, here we go. Oh.
Plus
Radars
20.
2 and 3 on the booster.
And then they'll stop showing it. They won't show where it goes because it goes in someone's back garden then.
Plus 30.
Oh, look at it. It's going across now, look.
Plus 40.
StreamYard, it lags.
Burnout.
Yeah, where is it now? Where's it gone? Never to be seen again. Yeah, look. They won't show it. They won't keep showing it because it doesn't go up.
Break wire.
It goes out. It goes across into the sea.
KCS 1 on.
I had my phone on, so I had my phone. I had my laptop volume down.
Switches.
So I was watching EastEnders while I was having my dinner.
Break wires.
And I didn't know they were talking. Were they giving us the countdown when I was talking? Look at them all, look. Hit him with your sticky bow.
STM has lock on all swarms. All are transmitting at high power.
If this was real, right, why would there be like a skeleton staffing if they were doing that rocket? You know, they don't look very excited, do they?
Deploy squib.
ACS 2 align.
All pots.
There's hardly any bugger in. Look, literally stuck a flag to the wall to try and make it look official. Hey, look, he's can't. Look, what's wrong with him? Got a itchy bum or something. Why isn't he moving like that?
We hear the chatter quiet down. We heard we had splash on the first stage. We also had good tracking on the radars.
Nah, this is all rubbish.
Happy now. They're at the bottom center screen.
They look
PM
bored.
behind him. Test director up on the pedestal. Everyone now intently looking at data screens directly in front of them on our video wall.
It's on a phone. Look.
And
there's on a phone.
They will collect the data now. Head back
wrong with
to
it. I
the
don't know what he's
laboratory to make sure they get everything happy. Want to thank you for joining us today for the coverage of our NASA's APEP mission, an acronym for atmospheric perturbations around the eclipse path. I just had to say that word one more time. Perturbations.
Well done. You've done well at pretending that you're doing
we launched 3 rockets today as part of a salvo on all 3 of our launchers from the pad on Wallops Island. Pretty exciting day. Hope you enjoyed the eclipse. We'll leave you with a What's Up at Wallops video here, and we'll see you again. Look, make sure you tune in to our social media pages for updates on everything going on at Wallops. Good day.
I think that was a load of rubbish. What's a wallet? What? Can't have the music on, they'll take me down. I have no idea, but I genuinely think that those little, what you call it's in the background, what they have, are just to make it look like they're doing something. They genuinely look bored stiff. They don't look like they're actually doing anything to me. It's just a joke, isn't it? You just see them just sat there. Like, if that was real and you were really launching stuff, you'd be on the edge of your seat, wouldn't you? They're saying they're launching the rocket to do with the eclipse, but I don't know what. I don't know, guys. My brain hurts trying to work it all out. They want us to not look into it. So I'm going to go. That was really bizarre. Hello, out of Passionate Zone. Are you sober today? That was it, Jane. That was the rocket, which we seen going horizontal and then the camera went off. Make that what you will. But I know what I think. VB, they was expecting a green blast. Yeah, it was a bit bizarre, wasn't it? Okay, so thank you for joining us for this mega long stream. This is nearly 2.5 hours, my longest stream for a while. Thank you, everybody. So the plan, like I say, the plan is. Thank you, Bridget. Yeah, we did a little live in the garden earlier. It's definitely, of course, it is Glenn. Yeah, Glenn's with us. It was a nice stream. Thank you to MK Ultra for the super duper chat, and thank you to our members. Yeah, a pint of water. Well done, mate. Oh, Guzley, are you in Australia? Hello, Jersey Dolphins. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Take care, Cynthia Cliff. Big up, big up. Thank you, members. I will do some membership giveaways, I think. I'm not doing it now because I just don't want to have knobheads. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? But thank you for if you're watching on the replay, big up the replay crew. And I should see you all, unless something changes with Jack's football and someone drops out and he goes in. We'll see you all tomorrow. But as I say, if something happens, I'll let you know. And hello, Ellen, darling. Thank you, my lovely. And thank you again to our lovely viewers, subscribers, members, and big up to Jane in Ohio. Hello on a plane, who has been our roving reporter yet again. Big up free speech. Can't wait for you to meet Gizmo. Thanks, Debs, love. Right then. And well done to David Banner for fighting this. And we're all with you, mate. We're all with you. Right, take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.